Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an Empire Alchemy haul. I need to turn off my phone, I always forget. So this vendor is pretty new to me still. This is my second time ordering, and so far from what I have smelled, I really like her blends that she does. I feel like they're just a little bit different and kind of special. So I should have got more comfy before I started this. Okay. So this is the card that I got. There's a sweet little handwritten note on the back of it, but I'm not going to read it aloud just because it's just kind of personal. So it's very sweet, and she wraps everything so cute. Of course, I ripped into everything like a mad woman, but let me try. Oh gosh, this isn't going to work. Okay, well anyways, you can kind of get an idea. So it was it had this cute sticker in this black and white bag. I love these bags that she uses. They're just sweet in my eyes anyways. And she's a girl after my own heart because she's in Southern California, and that's where I grew up. And some of you probably already know that, but some of you probably don't. Southern California is, I spent my entire life there pretty much until I was 20. How old was I when I left? 27 or 28, and it just killed me kind of because I missed it so much. But now from what I hear, I'm not missing too much. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. Now my parents lived there for a while after I left, so it's easy for me to go visit and do all the stuff like go to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or Magic Mountain, or just go and see some of the things. Yeah, I miss it. Okay, anyways, let's get into this. So she always includes samples, which is always very appreciated. So the first one I have is cedar wood and cotton. And should have probably opened these before. I am going to use my other samples that I got in my last order. I'm going to go ahead and use them probably this week and report back on them in my next warm reviews. Because I'm going to try really hard not to let things cure for half a year before I dive in. I'm going to give them like a good month or two and then just bust into them, because I'm kind of over the waiting like a year, or I'm just kind of over that. So this cedarwood and cotton actually is very mild. It's not too heavy on the cedarwood. It's not too heavy on cotton. It's a nice subtle blend, and I like that. Sometimes these two notes together can really blow someone out of the house and then lock the damn door. So the next one is Camp Awana, I don't know. Toasted pine cones, tonka beans, cedar, marshmallow woods. I'm really excited about the scents that I got. I really impressed. So what is this? Toasted pine cones. I think I've had the toasted pine cones before. This is kind of like a manly scent to me. Probably one my husband would really enjoy. I like manly scents too. I just don't like to warm them throughout the entire house. That's more of like a bedroom or maybe even like a bathroom type of melts. And then this next one is Nom Nom. And this is, I didn't do that right. I did that horribly. Okay, angel food cake, vanilla crumb donut, sugar cookies, and soft pretzels. I am obsessed with pretzel scents right now. I think whatever pretzel oil is going around, they have a really good pretzel oil. Oh, and that is good. That is like a sweet pretzel. Oh, I can smell that vanilla crumb donut in there. Like a little bit of cinnamon is what I think I'm getting. Kind of, not cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon. Oh, that one's really good. I wonder if she has this in a regular thing, because I would totally look for that. And the cedar, actually all three of those I would buy in scent shot size or whatever. Maybe this one in a bigger quantity, but that's nice. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and start off with, I don't know, everything is so pretty. You know what, let's start off with the one that I just had to get because of the name. Let's just be honest. California Sun. Obviously, like I said, I was born and raised there, and I love the colors that she does in here. That, if that doesn't scream summertime, I don't know what does. California Sun, coconut, sugared oranges, fresh bamboo. I was so intrigued by this scent. I love also, let's just talk about her labeling and I just love her labeling and like her shapes and how she does things. It's really nice. So this one I really like. So the oranges are like, that's probably what I smell first. I probably smell coconut orange. And then I feel like every time, it's like every other time I smell it, I can kind of get that bamboo scent. Bamboo's hard for me to describe. It's just a good orange coconut scent. And then it's just got a little something different with that bamboo. And that's kind of what I love about her blends, is that they kind of have something just a little bit different than you would see from other vendors. Something just a little bit special, you know, not the same stuff you can get from other places. You know what I mean? So this one I was super, oh gosh, I am so obsessed. With last season of Game of Thrones, I was like obsessed. So King in the North, I'm dying for this last season. I can't. I'm gonna be a mess. Okay, this is Dirty Type, which is a lush scent, cocoa butter and sweet peppermint. And so Dirty Type is, now I've only had it in soap form. I think I got it as a sample one time, but I don't think I ever made it in time to get the shower gel. I think they offer this and some other things like the perfume and stuff. But from what I can remember, Dirty is like a minty, well, it's real complex is what I'm gonna say. But I know it's got mint, and I feel like it has a bunch of other notes, but I don't know what they are. So anyways, I knew I needed to at least try this. So this one to me, first of all, it's real unique. When I first smelled it, you kind of get that hot chocolate type of scent. That's kind of how I feel, or like a peppermint mocha type scent. And then that dirty scent kicks in, and you kind of get some complexity there. It's real hard to say because, like I said, I'm not real familiar with the dirty, lush dirty, but it adds like a minty scent that's a little different than just like if you were to just toss a straight peppermint in there. But it mixes with the sweet peppermint nicely. I think when it's warmed, oh gosh, look at how cute this little shape is. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember what the heck that is, but it looks familiar to me. It looks like almost like one of those like phone things. You'd have to be like, you know, the little phone numbers that you would hit. Oh my gosh, what is this? Or is it supposed to be like a candy bar? What? Oh. Anyways, okay. Let me get back to the program here. That's cute. Okay. So I do like chocolate peppermint mocha type scents. So this one is fine for me. And the dirt, like I said, the dirty scent just adds it, or sorry, just adds something a little bit more complex than just a regular hot chocolate or peppermint mocha type scent. Okay. The next one is Mermaid's Tears, and again with a label, super cute. So this is Salty Sea Air, Rosemary Mint, Twisted Peppermint, Toasted Marshmallow, Vanilla Bean Noel, and the shapes in here are super cute as well. I see like a seashell and a, what is that? Yeah, I see some cute things in there. So this one is really pretty as well. This one, let's see, does this have, oh, Salty Sea Air. Okay, I wasn't sure. Oh, it does have toasted marshmallow. That's where I'm picking up the sweetness. Toasted marshmallow and vanilla bean Noel. It almost smells like it has lavender in it, but it doesn't. It's reminding me, I'm thinking lavender because it's reminding me of another scent that I've had somewhere that's kind of similar to this one, but it had lavender in it, but this one is different. This one is really pretty. I like this one. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm smelling. There's a lot going on in there. I pick up mostly the sweet notes. Like it's kind of a salty air sweetness to me. Now when I smelled it yesterday, I could smell more of the rosemary mint and the peppermint, but it's not heavy on peppermint at all. So if you're kind of like when I first got into wax, I didn't like peppermint. I wasn't a lover of peppermint. That's like hard for me to believe because now I freaking love it. But this would be like a nice segue into just a little bit of peppermint if you didn't like love it. It's like more of a sweet, salty sea air with just a tinge of like the minty smells. At least what I'm getting on my nose. It could be a totally different experience for you. We all know how that goes. This one I absolutely love because it's just Like people come out with Fizzy Pop and they always do the same things. I feel like this one's a little different. So this is sparkling grapefruit, lime, raspberries, and bubbles. And I don't think this may not be like a Fizzy Pop type scent. Let me smell it again. So it is kind of like a Fizzy Pop, but to me, I feel like it's just a little different. Like I feel like not a lot of people do grapefruit in Fizzy Pop. I can smell, let's see, I'm getting kind of, like the grapefruit is very subtle in here. I don't feel like it overpowers. I think I'm getting more of the raspberries, and it's a pretty raspberry. It's not like super strong like I've had in some blends. Very pretty scent though. I think I will like this one for summertime for sure. So I love that one. Love that it's a little different. You know, a lot of people do Fizzy Pop the same. I feel like that one's really unique and original. The next one I got is Semi-Charmed Life. And this is, oh, why do I want to sing now? Oh gosh, you don't want to hear me sing though. I can hear the song going through my head. Vanilla type, tonka bean, marshmallow fireside, flannel sheets. This one is another unique one as well. Okay, so I can smell the flannel sheets in there, but to me, it's like a different take on flannel sheets. You kind of get the marshmallow fireside in there, and then the vanilla kind of smooths it out. I have had tonka bean before, but it's been a while, so I can't really say. I might smell tonka bean a little bit, kind of from what I sort of remember of like a single shot of tonka bean. This one's nice though. This one I am super excited to warm, to see what happens on warm, because laundry always kind of changes for me on warm. The other thing I want to mention too is a lot of her scents you can get in scent shot form or you can get in bag form. So you have a choice. You don't necessarily have to go straight for the bag if you're not sure about something. And the other thing is too, I noticed that she did have stuff from her previous restock in this restock. So if you got something last time that you really liked, you could go in and get, I almost did. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie about it. I almost went and I grabbed some bags of a few of the things I got last time because I just like, but I think if she does that every restock, I think that's really cool, because if you like something, you can go ahead and, you know, grab it after you've tried a scent shot of it. The next one I have is Sadder Yay, and this is raspberry jam, Fruit Loop cereal, vanilla crumb donut. Now this is not like my favorite type of scent profile, but I like when I'm ordering from someone new, I'll kind of try a little bit of everything, because you never know what they're gonna do, you know? So, and this one actually I really do like quite a bit. I think the vanilla crumb donut is kind of saving it for me. It's Fruit Loops, but it's not so like over dominant on the Fruit Loops. It's like, again, a different take on a scent that a lot of people do. And sometimes it's just very plain smelling. You know what I mean? Like, it's just Fruit Loops and you're just like, okay, well, I can get this from anyone. That one feels a little bit different. This one I was really scared about, and you guys, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I am scared of blueberry, and I haven't had pistachio in a long time. So this one was really a gamble for me, but I'm happy to say that I think I might like this one. Toasted pistachio, blueberry cobbler, Peeps ice cream scoop bread. And you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of ice cream scoop bread on its own. So this one for me was just kind of like a total gamble. And I actually, this one, well, I'm going to warm it obviously to see how it does, but I do smell the blueberry in there, but I feel like it's kind of offset by the Peeps and the ice cream scoop bread a little bit, so it's kind of toning it down. I don't know if I smell pistachio in here. I don't know what toasted pistachio should smell like, so it's probably kind of hard for my nose to like figure that out. I like this. Now, blueberry to me sometimes comes off a little strange, and I'm kind of getting like a little hint of that blueberry weirdness, but one thing I will say too about her wax as well is it smells very like clean to me, and not clean and like, well, okay, let me start over. Like, you know how some people have a definite undertone to their wax and it smells very clean. Like, I'm not picking up any weird undertones here. So to me, like when I smell her wax, it's very, like it just smells like you're getting like the true scented oil. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but there's that. Okay, and then the next one I have is Blue Eyes White Dragon. This scene, when I literally like started crying when the one dragon, and I have to watch. You know, I hate that how they take so long to come out with the last season, because then you forget everything else that happened. So I need to rewatch the last season, but I can't think of the dragon's name right now. But it's like her babies, you know, like the dragons. So then when it turns into one of the White Walkers or a white dragon, I just started crying. I was like, no. And then I started feeling bad for the other two, because I was like, oh gosh, what's going to happen with all the rest of them, you know? I don't know. Or did one of them die and she only has one left? No, I don't. Spoiler alert, I should have said that beforehand. Okay, Blue Eyes, White Dragon. This is bay rum, candy cane, spearmint, and toasted marshmallow. This one I really like. I've never had a bay rum scent before. I can smell something different in there besides just the candy cane and spearmint. Oh, I wish I knew what bay rum was, but whatever it is in there, it's good. It's giving it a different, it's not your standard ordinary candy cane, spearmint, marshmallow. It's really nice. Oh, that's good. That one is like, this has the perfect name. Like that's really, really nice. Okay, so I did forget one scent shot, so I'm just going to insert a clip here of the scent shot. Well, not here, but I'll insert it into the regular part of the video. So if it looks a little weird, that's why. I did forget one, Deep Sea Slumber, and this is Empire Lavender, Salty Sea Air, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Now, if you guys are familiar with this blend, a couple of vendors do it, and it smells exactly like one from another popular vendor. So if you like the Lavender, Salty Sea Air, Vanilla Bean Noel, the smell is almost similar to, I don't want to mention other vendors' names, but if you're interested in knowing, shoot me a message and I'll tell you. I mean, this smells exactly like it. This one's a really great one. I love lavender blends that are like this, that have a little bit of sweetness, and then the salty sea air. So this one's really good as well. I kind of wish some of these I'd gotten in a bag. I always do that. It's like, I'm like, why didn't I grab that in a bag? But whatever. Okay. But like I said, it seems like, and I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like this last restock, she threw in some bags from the last go around. Like she poured some more of the same scent. So that's cool. Okay, so that was just a quick clip. Everything came with tissue paper, and then my scent shots came in this cute green bag that I had before. And she just has a really cute presentation, different than anyone else. So yeah, really happy with my order. I can't wait to dig into some of this and test it out. And yeah, I did do a scent shot in one of my last warm reviews, I think. Or was the one before that, I can't remember. And I had great performance with just a single scent shot, like I'd cut it in thirds, and it did great. So I would definitely check her out if you're looking for something a little different. I'm really trying hard to try some new vendors out this year and not hoard for things for a year to cure and all that. So really trying some different things. And I have to say, I've been pretty happy so far with every new vendor I've tried. So this one kind of stands out to me a little bit more just because she's got unique blends and yeah, just mixing ability that, you know, sometimes you don't get with every vendor. Sometimes it's just very simple, and that's fine too. Okay, that is it. That is all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye guys.